Mark from Columbus, Ohio. Dennis, you make mention of the fact you're a big Arthur Conan Doyle fan. Yes, I am. I try to play games on a daily basis when I'm driving and I'll see a car and I'll give myself a 3-second glance at it and then try to tell myself what I observed and what tells me about the driver. I do things like that. And I try to take in the color of the car, the model, what license plate they have, if it's personalized or not, any bumper stickers they might have, what sort of condition the car is in. And, you know, I just I play a game with myself where I'll take a 3-second glance and then try to figure out things. I don't even know if they're true, but I always loved the Arthur Conan Doyle working back from the thing. So, yeah, I do that a lot. I wonder, out of all the actors who ever played the great Sherlock Holmes, who was your favorite? Of course, Rathbone. I just watched it last night as I dozed off. I didn't make the whole movie, but I watched Dressed to Kill. And Nigel Bruce and Basil Rathbone I hate to say this, I've never seen Jeremy Brett, out of deference to my guy Rathbone. So don't quite know. And it's a classic 3-pipe problem. Mark, also a Baker Street boy. I just love the concept of these two guys in that house, and the old woman who lives downstairs brings dinner up. And Bruce is always reading the financial pages or something, and Holmes is always puttering. And then suddenly the game is afoot. There's something romantic to me about that. I love the fog. I love them getting out into the fog and clearing the fog. I love that Holmes is so balanced, and I love the fact that he appreciates Watson, although he also knows he's a complete dolt, and he uses his doltishness in clever ways to further his cause. And you know, it's a brilliant creation. I've read absolutely everything. I even started reading the permutations of it. Who was it? Was it Nicholas Meyer who wrote the... There's that great moment in 7% Solution. I think it's called 7% Solution, which I believe is the composition of the cocaine that he used. It was diluted down to a 7% solution, which is true. Where early in the thing, Nigel Williamson, who also played Holmes, and I thought was pretty good in that movie, is playing tennis against the villain to be. I don't believe it's Moriarty. Maybe it is, but he's playing against the villain. And he's getting clocked by the guy, and then on the break over, he says to Watson, or Watson says to him, I think it's Bob Duvall, maybe he says, no backhand, Holmes, no backhand. So he starts playing to that side, and he ends up, if not winning, making it very close. Then, cut to the end of the movie, they're on a train careening through the Bavarian Alps in a cutlass fight, and the guy goes to stab him, and he comes in from that side and kills him, and as he lays back, Holmes says, no backhand. No back. I love that play. It's a beautiful, beautiful move. Here comes the Bushman landing on the chopper. This has got to be the worst day, the worst thing about the day for any president outgoing. The chopper to the 747 no longer exists unless you want to buy the chopper. I would have to buy this chopper just for my own use, because if I had this thing, I'd be taking it down to the corner del Pollo Loco, quite frankly. That thing looks beautiful to me. Enjoy these samples of the Bathrobe Sessions, a weekly video available only to members of the DMZ, the Dennis Miller Zone, on DennisMillerRadio.com.